Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be trying out a couple products for the first time. I have a few different options for sample size foundation. I honestly think all of these are too light, but I'm going to go ahead and try. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. It's a medium foundation and this is in number 4. So that's what that looks like. I do have three other Benefit options. So this is their mini. One of them is a blush and one of them is a highlighter. This is the blush and this is the highlighter. They come with little brushes inside, which I'm not going to use. So this is what the little brush that comes inside looks like. This is the highlighter. This is the blush. And these are minis, and I bought them at one point when their minis were like $3 for something. Not super expensive. I also have a sample. If you watched my past videos, you know I found this, and this is like the smallest sample I've ever received of any kind of product. But I'm gonna go ahead and try that and see how it works for me. But for my moisturizer, I'm gonna use my e.L.F. Hydrating Moisturizer. I'm also gonna be trying out this brush set that I got from Walmart. This was a part of their Christmas section. So this was $10, so it was 50% off after Christmas. So I paid $5 for these brushes, and it comes with 2 beauty blenders. This is what the beauty blender looks like. Obviously I'm gonna dampen it in a minute. But the set also came with the concealer beauty blender, smaller one, which is right here. And then the brushes actually have names on them. So I have a powder, a fan, all over eyeshadow, precision lips, angle eyeliner. And after struggling, the last one is a smudge brush, which I don't know if I've ever had a smudge brush. I've honestly used a brush that looks like this lip brush on my eyes. Guess that was wrong. So obviously these are synthetic fibers, but this brush is super soft, honestly. You know, they're all pretty soft, so I'll be trying out all of those that I can. Whatever I don't have in here, I will find somewhere in my mess of stuff. But I'm just going to go in with their Professional, and this is the Benefit Pore Primer. And that's what the consistency looks like. It honestly smells pretty good. I'm hoping I don't have like an adverse reaction because I haven't had any luck with any kind of primers other than the Tarte one and the e.L.F. primers that I use. So I might need some good luck. It's dampened. It didn't really grow in size. It's honestly a little on the hard side, but I'm still going to try it out. Again, I'm going to start out with 2 pumps of the foundation on the back of my hands and just blend it out. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a little on the light side, but it's not, honestly, not too terrible. And it is a medium coverage foundation, so you can still see my scars and stuff, which is fine. Nothing that some concealer can't take care of. I honestly think this one is too light. I think these are both too light. I think I picked out the wrong concealers. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to end up mixing one of these with this beige e.L.F. concealer because this is a little darker. This is a cream concealer. I'm gonna start with the liquid. If one of these is okay, then I'm just going to go with one of them. But I have that as a backup. I can't find my darker concealers for some reason. Probably because I've used them too recently. Yeah, that's way too late. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, and it's way too light for me. Definitely is light. Definitely brightening for me. See what this one looks like. About the same shade. Okay, this is the NYX HD Photo Concealer. And I'm going to put on some of the e.l.f. concealer and just blend both out. And I'm just going to use this on my chin. It's like the same exact shade as the foundation. It's great. Not. Alright. Let's see what happens with that. And I'm just using the same beauty blender. I never use the concealer blenders. The next one was a little bit darker, so it did blend out nicely. It made it look a little bit better. Now I'm going to use this powder brush from the set to set my face, and I'm going to use my True Plus Luscious Camera Powder. It's this one. I use it all the time. After applying the powder, you can definitely tell that this is way too light for me. I don't necessarily know that I'm going anywhere, and my hair is going to be down. So, whatevs. I'm just going to go with it. Moving on to, I guess I'll do the face first. So, let's start with the blush, which is this one. And that set didn't come with a blush brush, so I'm just going to use the little brush that came with it. Applying that with this little brush is kind of weird, but it worked. Since I finally have a fan brush, which I swear I purchased one from e.l.f., but I can't find it, I'm going to use that to apply my highlighter. And again, this is the Dandelion highlighter. It kind of has like a pink tint to it. These brushes honestly aren't bad for the price. So I did use this before, and I honestly couldn't see it inside. So I kept putting more and more on the highlighter. And when I went outside, my face lit up like a disco ball. So a little of that highlighter goes a long way. You may not be able to see it in normal light, but you can see it outside, definitely. So don't over apply that. What's next? I forgot to pick out a lipstick, but we'll get there. Next, I guess, will be eyes. I'm going to try out my Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder, which I got in my BoxyCharm. And I guess, I mean, there's not really much to work with here for me, but in my crease, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one, orange. There's no real, like, neutral shade in here, unless I use the brown, but the brown is dark. So I'm going to use that on my, I'm going to use this deep brown on my outer corner. I mean, this deep orange on my outer corner. So I'm just going to make it work. So this brush is definitely way too big for what I'm using it for. As you can see, my eyeshadow kind of went everywhere. And that's because of the brush. But I'm going to clean it up real quick. Good enough. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use this in my outer corner. This palette does have some fallout. So just be careful because the colors are bright. It may kind of get on your face and you'll have trouble wiping it away. So there's only one shimmer that will go with this, and that is this one here. I really need to start using my color switch so I don't mix my shades together, but I'm just going to pop that on the actual lid. So what we got so far, I hope they match. I'm really bad at matching my eyeshadow on both eyes. Well, that is a nice shimmer, and it was, this brush did pick it up and it was easy to put on. So, I'm going to use the eyeliner brush. This one. It's kind of hard. To apply some of this burnt orange and the shimmer to my lower lash line. That applied very easily. Let's see how well it does with the shimmer. That worked really well as well. So for my inner corner, I'm obviously not going to use the orange. I'm going to use this shimmer right here. I'm going to apply it with this smudge brush. That honestly applied that pretty well for it not being used for what it's used for. I am going to try to smoke out like the edges of my eyeshadow. I think that looks better than what it did before. Now to find something for the lips. I'm just going to use my lipstick queen. This is the Manic Mauve shade. I received this from one of my subscription boxes. I don't remember which one. It was probably Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. And I picked this because it's more of a neutral shade. As you see, it is marbled, so it's supposed to be like a different color each time, but it's still neutral. And my eyes are bright orange. So I wanted something that wasn't going to clash with my eyes. I just realized I didn't do anything to my eyebrows. I honestly don't know if I know where any eyebrow pencil is right now. I boxed up a lot of my stuff and I can't find a lot of it. So let me see if I can find anything. So right on top of the box was my Bare Minerals Frame and Define, which we all know this isn't necessarily my favorite, but it will get the job done. It does tend to fall apart, so wish me luck that this doesn't fall apart while I'm doing this. This is what we're going with today. Take this headband out. Hopefully I don't look too ridiculous. I know the foundation is too light. Like I don't know. If it's not too light and it's all in my head, let me know. But this looks like, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. But to me, I feel like I look like a ghost. And I wish there's something I could do to like mask that, but there's not. I should have used a different setting powder. I should have used my e.l.f. setting powder. Probably would have darkened it a little bit. But this is what we're going with today. I don't think I have to go anywhere other than possibly Target. So hopefully I don't get judged too hard. I mean, you guys know what's up. You know, I'm just testing this. So far, I haven't noticed any itching or anything like that. So hopefully it remains that way and I don't have any irritation. So that's all I have for now. I will see you guys at the end of the day and let you know my final thoughts on this makeup. See you in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, I am back with an end of the day update video. It looks like my face is pretty bare, but I've also had this on for 12 hours. The eye makeup smudged a little bit, but all in all, it's pretty good. Eyebrows look fine. Like I said, like it looks... It didn't last 12 hours. I honestly wanted to check in earlier than this, and I got sucked into the TV show You. If you don't watch that show, you probably should. It's on Netflix. Lipstick didn't last through breakfast. Had to reapply it. Typical lipstick stuff, but I'm impressed with this eye makeup. And I didn't use like a base for the eyeshadow, so that held up nicely. But the foundation was too light to begin with, but yeah, it didn't last the full day. So like if I would wear this to work, it wouldn't last me till I got home. But I'm gonna go and wash my face and see if there's any irritation. I haven't noticed any itching or anything, but just to double check, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, face is all clean. I didn't notice any irritation on my skin, so the foundation worked. Let me turn on the side light. Yeah, no irritation. So it's definitely a foundation that I can purchase again. I obviously won't wear that shade again because it doesn't match. It's way too light. But it is something that I can use, and I did like the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, so whenever I get some extra cash, I may go out and purchase some more Dominique Cosmetics palettes. But that is guys made the